Hey y'all, so I have an exciting video that a lot of you have been talking to me about, and I haven't really given you any answers because I wanted to wait until I put this video up. A lot of you have been asking me what hair extensions I have been wearing because they look so good. Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you about. So I was contacted by Esmeralda, who is the owner of Love Your Locks Extensions. I love hair extensions. I had a really bad experience with my last set, but I do love hair extensions because my hair doesn't really grow that much, and my hair is curly, so when I straighten it, it doesn't really look, I mean, it looks straight, but like the ends don't really look like a straight haired style. So I was kind of nervous at the same time because I was pretty traumatized by that set. So, you know, I kind of didn't have very high expectations when I got these extensions, which I guess made it kind of good because I was pretty much gonna like anything that didn't, you know, shed awful or just completely get braided up and nasty. It came in a really cute box that looks like this, and I was like, God, how did all that hair fit in it? But it did. When I first picked it up, I was like, I don't know if all that hair fit in this little box, because I did get 160 grams. There are two different weights, 120 grams and 160 grams. 120 grams would be more for people that have very, very thin hair, and because it's not going to be super thick. If you have really thick hair, you're going to go for 160 grams. So medium to thick, I think, is for 160 grams, which I've known a lot of people that have thin hair and they got 120 grams and they wish they would have got 160. So I don't know, it's kind of up to you. Come in 20 inches, which is pretty long if you can see. It comes down to, you know, very, very, very far. So, but the cool thing about that is if you don't want them that long, all you have to do is cut them. Take them somewhere, get them shaped to your face, get layers in them. Whatever you want to do, you can easily cut these hair because they are 100% Remy human hair. They have 12 different colors, which is great because, I mean, I'm brunette, so it's not very hard, but if you're blonde, it's kind of hard. It kind of depends on what you're going for, but they have reds, blondes, brunettes, blacks. They have so many colors. I was just like, felt like a kid in the candy shop. And they have pretty good pictures too. I think they put, I can't remember exactly, but I know they show like a picture of the hair, and then they show a picture of that hair on like a celebrity, not necessarily the hair, but kind of like the color shade, so you have a better idea. I picked out what color is this? So like you get your box, and inside is the hair. I don't normally wear the little the single inch ones, so I kept them in here, but this is 160 gram. Number 6 is the medium chestnut brown. I got this color because it was a little lighter than what my hair was before I got it highlighted, and that's because I got my hair extensions before I got my hair highlighted, but I knew I was going to get my hair highlighted. They actually matched my hair even before I got it highlighted. I put a picture on Instagram a couple weekends ago with the hair extensions in before I got my hair highlighted, and they matched. And then of course they match now, so people are like, oh my gosh, they look so perfectly matched, which they do, and that's great. You can return the hair extensions within 14 days. You can't open it. The packaging is clear, so you can see it pretty well, but you can't open the package, but you can return them within 14 days, like if it doesn't match. But she's very, very sweet, so you could just go and message her, be like, hey, here's a picture of me, or, you know, this is kind of my hair, or she'll kind of guide you, like, this one's more of this kind of tone, so do you have like, you know, this kind of undertone? Just, she'll work with you. So she's very easy to get in contact with. What I like about the Remy hair, if you don't know what Remy human hair is basically there's Remy hair and then there's synthetic. That's the basic differences in extensions. Synthetic, you really can't do anything to it because it's not real hair. The Remy hair, it feels like human hair, it looks like it. You can shampoo it, you can deep condition it, color it, dye or color it, cut it, style it, you can curl it, straighten it. You can do anything to human hair that you would do your own hair. I haven't really had seriously any shedding. Like if I did, I didn't even notice it. Maybe it came out on my brush or something, but nothing noticeable, which is amazing. I'm used to like running my hands through my fingers and like having hair all on my hand, and I have none. So that's the great part. Normally, like with my it took me a little bit to get used to it because with my Lexi's, I felt like I couldn't move because if I did, they were going to get matted. But this, I could like swoop my hair around and do all kinds of stuff, and it's like not going to do anything. So I'm just like, you can only get them on their website, and it is lylextensions.com, and I'm going to link that below as well, which stands for Love Your Locks, LYL. They do ship internationally, which is great because some places don't, and it's very frustrating, I know. So she does ship internationally. 120 grams is $129, and 160 grams is $149. They're really good quality. I really like the hair. It's so soft. Now, they're in my head right now, and I don't really want to take them completely out, but it comes with 10 wefts. So you get 4, I'll just show you. You get 4 of these little single clipped ones, which I don't like to wear these that much because, I don't know, I just end up pulling them out, or they like look funny on me. Sometimes I'll wear it, kind of depends on what I'm doing with my hair, but on my everyday basis, I don't wear them. I do wear almost all the pieces though because my hair is that thick, but then you get 2 2-inch clips, so they look like that. They're like 2 of them put together. Then you get 2 3-inch clips, which would look like that. 4-inch clips, or 4. Yeah, you can use your imagination with that. I do only have one thing that I would say about them that I kind of don't like that much. I don't know if I'll even be able to really show you, but the clips aren't that secure. I don't really have a problem with them falling out of my head, but sometimes I really can't get them to snap, and I kind of have to like mess with it. They're not like snap. It's like they're kind of, I don't know. The good thing about that though is like the hair is seriously really good hair, and it's really easy just to go get some little clips and sew them back, like sew on different ones if you want really secure ones. They're sewn on really, really tightly. They're like really sewn on good. So that was good because in my Lexi's, the clips were constantly falling off. So that was really frustrating, but these are not, I don't know if it's because they're small clips or what, but like, it doesn't take much for them to like clasp and then unclasp. It's like nothing. See, I don't know if you can see that. So on some of the clips, like one part I kind of have to like pull out of my head and like snap it and then push it against my head. I can't just like push it against my head because if I do, it just unsnaps. So I don't know, maybe that was just my setting them every single day. Stormy, I've worn them every day since I got them. So if it was that big of a deal to me, I would just sew them back on or sew on different ones or not wear them at all. And I've been wearing them because I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I've really been loving these extensions. Like, you have no idea. And I've been getting so many compliments, and so many people have been saying stuff on my Instagram pictures like, what extensions are you wearing? And I didn't want to say anything because I wanted it to be a surprise. If you have any more questions about anything that I forgot to mention or anything at all, just leave them below. I'm going to leave her contact information in the website and all that stuff below, so you can, you know, go check them out and all that fun stuff. And I'm going to put down below also the ones that I picked up in case you wanted to get these same ones. Who aren't familiar with extensions, it's always safer to go a little lighter because, like with the extensions, because it's very easy to dye them darker than to get highlights in them. Because I've had blonde extensions before and dyed them black, and I mean, they're so easy to dye. So keep that in mind if you just like really don't know, if you're like staring at one and you're like, I have no clue if that's gonna match. Just kind of wing it, and you can always dye it if you want. And I mean, most of the time they seriously match. So, you know, when I go darker, I'm probably just gonna dye these darker, or I'll get a darker pair because I really liked the dark brown. It almost made me not want to get my hair lighter and go darker because they were so pretty. I'm probably going to do some tutorials using these using extensions, so if you have any requests for any kind of looks with using extensions, just leave them below because it's so much easier just to style long hair than to style my short hair. If you have any requests for anything like that, then just leave that below. Don't forget to enter I have 2 giveaways going on, so enter those. I'm going to link them below, and yeah, I guess that's it. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. My babies are crying. That means I gotta go. I got mommy duty. Bye guys.